Alright, conference finals. This was a subject brought up by Troy, like almost all of them. Alright, so it's Heat, Pacers, Thunder, Spurs. Somebody tell me that's something new. Alright, so let's start in the East, in the most obscure matchup there can be, because you have the 1 seed playing like absolute trash versus the 2 seed who probably, with the way the playoffs went, should be the 1 seed right now. So there's that. The current 1 seed, the Pacers, they are a team built and bred to beat the Miami Heat. Maybe that's why they played like absolute trash, is because they didn't care about the Hawks and they didn't care about the Wizards. They just wanted the Heat. You know, that could be, maybe they'll come out and they'll just stomp Miami's assholes into the ground. I would love that, by the way. But, you know, it's probably not going to work that way. So, I got Heat in 7. I got Miami taking at least a 2-game lead. Pacers making a comeback to, you know, tie the series, and then it goes 7 games and Miami wins, because Paul George will then shoot the bed inevitably like he did against every team he's played. Seems like man's just not consistent enough yet to be even a star, really. That's all there is to it. As for Miami, they're clicking on all cylinders. They're doing what Miami does, blowing teams out, blah, blah, blah. I mean, the Nets barely stood a chance. Yeah, so I got Miami in 7 with a pretty epic comeback by the Pacers to even tie the series. But in the end, Paul George and Roy Hibbert shrinking in the biggest moments is going to come back to haunt them, and that's all there is to it. So, yeah, Heat in 7, as much as it pains me to say. Alright, so next up we have the Western Conference Finals. Now this one is a bit more fun. This is Spurs Thunder again. Well, KD, Russell versus Tony, Manu. Yeah, so, okay. Who is going to guard Tim Duncan? Not Serge Ibaka, obviously, because he's done. So what are they going to do about the front court of the Spurs? They're going to get demolished is what's going to happen. And, you know, honestly, I'm going to love that, because you all know why. I think Spurs win in 5. The Thunder are going to take one in Oklahoma City because that place is going to be rocking. KD's going to get 40. Russell's going to get 30. Neither of them are going to miss. It's going to be insane. They're going to score a ton of points, and they're going to take 1 game. The rest of the series is going to be jacked. They're both going to shoot probably 40% for the series. Russell might even shoot 30% for the series. I don't think he'll go that low, but it'll be 40s. They're going to take way too many shots because they have to keep up with the Spurs' constant scoring because there's no defense down low for the Thunder. Duncan's going to average 22 in this series. Tony Parker is pissed off about the whole Russell Westbrook thing, and he's going to show the young gun what it's like. He's going to outscore Russell in the series. He's going to outclass Russell in the series. And it's going to be Spurs easily. So, and then, I mean, that's all there is to it. Now, since I'm so confident in Spurs Heat finals, I'm going to pick the Spurs to win everything. They're going to go 6 games. They're going to win a series 4-2 against the Miami Heat because Miami is going to be beat. They're going to be beaten to hell because despite the way the Pacers are playing, they love to play the Miami Heat. And so does Brooklyn, obviously, but Brooklyn doesn't have the youth or the depth to even play with Miami. Indiana does. Indiana is going to wear them down. They're going to be tired. LeBron's going to miss more jump shots than usual. Wade's not going to be himself because his old-ass knees are going to be hurting. Chris Bosh is the only player who's going to be consistently good for Miami in the finals. But that's if they go 7 games. If they go less than 6, this is a totally different conversation I'll talk about when it comes up. But if it goes the way I say, the Spurs are going to win it because Tim Duncan's going to manhandle Bosh Spice and Birdman and whoever the hell old person that the Heat are going to troll out there in the front court. Alright, LeBron's going to do his thing, but he's going to miss a lot of jumpers in the series because he's tired. Wade's not going to do jack because his knees are older than dinosaurs. And then obviously it'll come down to point guard play. And who in their right mind thinks Mario can beat Tony Parker? Nobody. Tony Parker is going to take this series over, and it's going to look like the big three of old with Manu flopping his old ass all over the court. Damn Spaniard. Alright, Tim Duncan's going to double-double every game. Tony Parker's going to go ham and be clutch like he always is. And the big three and Pop are going to get their one last one before they all disappear into Hall of Famedom. That's all there is to it. That's my predictions. Spurs in 5, Heat in 7, Spurs beat Heat in 6.